Alright, first stop, the riverbed. I happened to drop an AirPod down into the creek. Alright, I'm gonna need a minute. Woo. So we had a super slow morning today. It took me forever to actually get going. Once I got out, I realized I had no number plate on my trailer, so it must have fallen off last time I came out. Finally got out here. We had a forecast for rain today, but there's none around. Still quite wet though, so we won't be able to do too much today. We'll have to avoid the hills once again so I don't get stuck out here by myself. But we'll get ready and we'll get out. We're gonna have a good day on the bike. Alright, first stop, the riverbed. Poor performance there. Let's get back on and keep going.
Try and make y'all comfortable. For the record, you try to grow them stuff. For the record, live won't be going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link no time to waste. For the record, for the record.
Okay, so we had quite an eventful section of trail back there. I just came down into this creek bed. You can see the bike stuck in over there somewhere. And as I came in, I jumped off and I was doing a bit of looking around, and I happened to drop an AirPod down into the creek. So my AirPod was in water about this deep, sunk straight to the bottom naturally, and then when I pulled it out, it didn't work, believe it or not. Sat around for a bit cranky, started to blow into it, and it turned back on again. So, you know, small victory there, hey? Alright, let's get to it.
Try to grow then stuff for you. For the record, live won't be going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link no time to waste. For the record,
So, that went terribly. About 100 meters of nice flowing trail, then a rock garden, which was mossy and slippery, and then a soft clay hill that I got stuck on for about 15 minutes. This section behind me here is yet another soft clay hill. I'm not getting up that, but I'm very hot and I'm very frustrated. So we're gonna sit down, have some lunch for a minute, recover a little bit of energy, and then we'll try get back in, see if we can jump through this section. So it's not even 2 o'clock yet, and my phone is down to 17%, which means that if it runs flat, I'm gonna be stuck out here, so we're gonna have to switch it off or something. All right, so phone's officially gone for the day. That's all good. We got lunch ready to go. Let's see what we're having today. We have one homemade peanut butter and jelly sandwich, may I say, on some very excellent Vienna bread. And to accompany this delightful artwork of carbohydrates, we have one Red Bull, no sugar. Let's crack into this lunch and go get stuck up some more hills. Alright, so that way we have a 3-foot rock step. It just took me 2 goes to get up. This way we have a 20-meter almost vertical wet clay run. And behind me we have some switchbacks on some wet clay and mud. So I think we're going to go for the switchbacks today. Hopefully we can get up them, because if we can't, we're pretty much stuck down here. So let's give that a go. gonna need a minute. Woo! All part of a day's work. I think that's what they say. Took me 4 hours to get 10 kilometers today. So instead of trying to force it out and potentially blow the bike up, I decided to just get all the food that I had, including Old Reliable, Sour Patch Kids. And I've just made a little fire, stay warm for a bit and burn a couple hours out here. Got no phone anymore, so I had to use the last of my battery to get back to the car. So I've got probably an hour or two out here to just kick back and just relax for a little while.